Really?
Well, my name is Hasan Minhaj.
Oh.
Top 10 times celebs clapped back at Ellen. If by now you don't know who Ellen DeGeneres is, then you certainly must have been living under a rock for the past 2 decades. Well, not to worry. Here is a quick introduction into the life of Ellen. Born in Metairie, Louisiana on January 28, 1958, Ellen DeGeneres is an American comedian, actress, writer, producer, and celebrity TV show host. From 1994 to 1998, she starred in the sitcom Ellen before deciding to start her own TV talk show, The Ellen DeGeneres Show, in 2013. The show is a comedy talk show hosted by Ellen herself. Its program combines comedy, human interest stories, and finally, music and celebrity guest interviews. However, not all the interviews go as planned, as some of the celebrity guests invited clapped back at Ellen during the show. That's why on today's video, we have taken our time to compile the top 10 times celebs clapped back at Ellen. You might want to stick around for our number 1 spot. You won't believe what this celeb said to Ellen. But before we go any further, please be sure to hit the subscribe button, like the video, and turn on the post notification to get more content from us. Done? Now, let's jump right in. 10. Michelle Obama. Back in 2016, during a segment of the show, Ellen invited Michelle Obama and decided she would take her shopping at a CVS pharmacy to help her prepare for life outside the White House. As they walked into the pharmacy, Ellen grabbed the shopping cart and immediately pushed it to Michelle, saying, "You push the basket, because nobody's going to push it for you." The comment was possibly made to suggest the special treatment Michelle gets in the White House. Michelle, however, didn't take these too seriously, but still decided to have a friendly clap back at Ellen. While checking out, Ellen asked if Michelle could pull a few strings to get her face on some money. Michelle used this opportunity to get a clap back. She answered, "No, you have to have done something grand, like carrying a Tubman." She suggested that whatever Ellen was doing on the show wasn't grand enough to get her face on money. Yeesh! She also referred to Ellen as an infant and that it felt like she was taking a 3-year-old to the store.
Can you get my face on money?
No, I can't.
Why not?
We don't do that.
Why not?
We don't do
9. Giada De Laurentis. Giada Pamela De Laurentis is a television personality, writer, and most importantly, an Italian-American chef. She is the host of Giada at Home on Food Network, and she sometimes even makes regular appearances on other TV shows, like The Ellen DeGeneres Show. In one of the segments of the show, Giada was helping Ellen and Australian actress Nicole Kidman in the kitchen. As the show continued, it was very evident that both Ellen and Nicole did not know what they were doing, and Giada made a subtle comment asking them if they had ever cooked before. She then proceeded to tell Ellen her risotto balls looked like dog food. However, Ellen didn't seem to mind, as she and the others laughed at the whole incident.
You vegan? What are you doing?
I need salt.
That's too much salt.
Is it? No.
Uh-huh.
8. Wanda Sykes. When it comes to having one of the funniest tours ever, no one can top Ellen's 4-city tour. After the supposed, Ellen invited actress Wanda Sykes on the show and gifted her a jacket from the tour. Wanda jokingly called Ellen out on her pathetic. You are stating how she only traveled to 4 cities, 3 of which were in California. Chuckles. In Ellen's defense, she revealed she was very busy and didn't have as much time as she had earlier planned to travel. She said, "I was very busy. I had to shoot Game of Games, and then I had this show."
You think I would be sitting here?
Yeah.
7. Justin Timberlake. Song lyrics are hard to memorize, and that goes for everyone, even Ellen DeGeneres. In one of the segments of the show, pop star Justin Timberlake was invited, and he took a friendly jab at Ellen, who sent him a video of her singing his hit single, "Can't Stop the Feeling." Instead of singing according to the lyrics, Ellen was caught saying, just electric," instead of "just imagine." Again, Ellen owned up to her mistake and found the situation rather funny.
No.
Okay.
Ellen should have a doctorate in awesomeness.
That's right.
6. Cher. Ellen is known to take her fans to weird places during offset segments of the show. In one of such offset segments, Ellen takes 2 of her fans to a local dry bar with Cher to surprise them with silly hair makeovers. Throughout the entire makeover, Ellen was increasingly annoying, and it was clear she was starting to get on Cher's nerves. While the segment was about rounding up, Ellen started singing. if I could turn back time, in a rather comical fashion. Cher responded saying, "Wait until we get back into the car." Ellen then suggested that her fans knew her better than they knew Cher, which prompted Cher to clap back at Ellen. The two women laughed about it, and according to Ellen, they became best friends after the makeover.
Right, I don't want to hear my voice. How do you feel about hearing your voice?
Yeah, I feel the same way.
Okay, well, that's how I
Yeah.
feel about watching myself.
Yeah.
5. Katy Perry. Ellen just loves inviting pop stars on her show, and she again proves this when she invited Katy Perry during one of the segments of the show. As the two women were discussing just before a game of Will You Parry Me, Katy Perry jokingly made a statement that she was getting married again, which prompted Ellen to ask who she initially got married to. Katy replied, "I got married when I was 25. Remember you gave me some wedding gifts on this show." Katy then made a gesture to the editor that signifies her wanting that part removed from the show. Basically, both Ellen and Katy were just being goofy friends.
He's a lovely guy. I'm very happy for
He's
you.
the kindest soul.
Yeah.
I mean, he is the kindest man I've ever met.
4. Wendy Williams. In one of the segments of the show, Wendy Williams, who was the star guest, and although Ellen and Wendy got along fine, fans did not fail to notice a bit of tension between the two women. Ellen suggested Wendy was rather opinionated, telling her she was never too shy to give her opinion on anyone. All this was said just before a game of Heads Up, and when the game started, Ellen showed Wendy a picture of Justin Bieber. Responding to this, Wendy said, "As much as I don't want to like him, I love his new song, and some people say he looks like you." Ellen playfully put the statement aside, but she was definitely taken back by the response.
And I don't say bad things. I mean, if you're speaking of like hot topics, well, that's the stuff that you read about everywhere you go.
3. Hasan Minhaj. Imagine mispronouncing someone's name on live TV. Well, that's exactly what Ellen did. Hasan Minhaj, who is an American comedian, writer, actor, producer, and television host for the Netflix show Patriot Act with Hasan Minhaj, came on Ellen's show as a guest. Not long into the conversation, Ellen mistakenly pronounced Hasan's name as Hasan Minhaj instead of Hasan Minhaj. Hasan was a little bit bothered that Ellen could not pronounce his name, telling her, "If you can pronounce Ansal El Gort, then certainly you can pronounce Hasan Minhaj."
Really?
Well, my name is Hasan Minhaj.
Oh.
2. Sean Hayes. Sean Patrick Hayes is an American actor and producer who is best known for playing Jack McFarlane on the NBC sitcom Will and Grace. While he was on Ellen's show, Ellen blatantly asked Sean how long was Will and Grace before it got canceled. Sean immediately responded saying, "I think it was longer than your sitcom." Ouch.
Because you're concentrating and not getting out. Anyway, is it
Yeah.
time for commercial? I'm
Not
bored
yet.
myself.
No, not yet.
1. Dakota Johnson. Dakota Johnson is one of the most down-to-earth actresses you'll ever meet. In one of the segments of the show, Ellen falsely accused her, star guest in the person of Dakota Johnson, that she did not invite her to Dakota's 30th birthday party. Dakota shut this down immediately, telling Ellen she sent an invite, and to make things worse, Ellen never gave a reason why she didn't show up at the party, which was a bit rude. Both women laughed at the incident and easily moved past it.
How was the party? I wasn't invited.
Actually, no, that's not the truth, Ellen. You were invited.
With that, we have come to the end of the video for today. What are your thoughts on Ellen's behavior towards these celebrity guests? Share them with us in the comment section below. Until next time, stay safe. Bye.